let me check the YouTube. See if we're live over there. Let's see. I don't see us live yet on my end, but I'm sure it's coming.
I don't have a Stream Elements notification yet, so.
Oh, I see a Twitch stream happening.
Nice. Oh, Stream Elements is on deck.
There we go, Stream Elements. Shout out to Stream Elements. Always there. Always. Thank you, Stream Elements.
Somebody's here. Koishi Miku. What up, Koishi Miku?
Koishi Miku, how's it going?
So I'm jumping the gun a little bit here and getting through some of this game.
Are we live on YouTube?
Right.
I think we may not be live on YouTube.
Weird.
I think, because I'm not seeing it.
Let me see.
Unless I'm wrong. I could also just be not, like,
Let me
looking
double
at it
check
right.
on my end.
Okay. Oh, wait. We're
Oh,
live.
no, it's live.
Never mind. We're live. We're totally live.
Yeah, live on YouTube.
We got, is it Sully?
Just Degrassi's all over my YouTube algorithm right now.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah,
That's
it's just
fun.
like all of these clips and howdy, Sid Scott, and like the cast today, like being interviewed and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I haven't really watched anything just because I'm like in the midst of season 8, so. I'm
Hey,
actually
season 8, it's,
Miku X Legend. I cannot change it until the 2
Oh,
months
okay.
are up. What's up, Miku?
Hey, Miku. How's it going? Thanks for joining us.
That's what's up. How's everybody doing out in the Twitch and YouTube universe?
Over on YouTube, we've got Calvito colon Kappa. Hello. To Boog.
Why
Hello.
is the stream chat on Streamlabs only showing me Twitch? That's weird.
If you go to multi-stream.
Oh,
it'll show
duh.
There we go.
Sick.
Yeah, been a bit. Miku, how you doing?
TJ Robertson.
Scott, how's it going?
How's the audio levels?
Oh yeah, can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay?
Can you hear the game okay?
Is all that good? TJ Roberts confirmed we are live on YouTube. Thank you, TJ Roberts.
I'm doing good. I think both of us were dealing with some post level up influenza. Coming back from Level Up Expo. I think I got it like I started feeling my throat feel odd on Saturday, but it didn't really kick in until like Monday when we were heading back. That's when I was like, all right, if I don't start taking medication right now, this is gonna hit me hard. So
Yeah.
I just went and bought Dayquil at the airport, and I was like, I'm taking this Dayquil.
That was the call. Yeah.
Yeah.
It hit me late. We got back, and then the day after, I was like just exhausted, and I thought I was sick, but I think I was actually just exhausted.
Yeah.
Because then the next day, Wednesday, I was good. I was like, oh, I'm through it. We're good. And then Thursday, all of a sudden, I kind of developed a cough. And then come like Saturday night, I'm like dead. And here we are. Still kind of dead, but I think I'm through the worst of it, even though I may not sound like it. I think I'm on the better end of being sick. We'll see how this goes. The stream.
I know you can make it through.
That's what they say. As they say.
Mm-hmm. Joy Boy Luffy, what up, Joy Boy Luffy?
Joy Boy Luffy. Oh, Love Red Mex rating. Thank you.
What's up,
Thank
y'all?
you for the raid.
I guess what are we at? It's barely 4:02. I guess we started a little early to test.
We started a couple minutes early. So Degrassi. Since we have a couple minutes, Degrassi, you're on season 8.
Season 8.
You're kind of, it's like a transition period. Season 8, I think, is a little iffy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's, some of the characters, they're in college, and it's like, they don't necessarily need to be following them into college. They graduated. We've got their story.
Even like season 6 and 7, they were already tripping me out a little bit, just because like there was like odd choices. Like the intro didn't have Toby whatsoever, and he was like primary character throughout both of those seasons. And we had the two new characters, which is Derek and Danny. It's like Liberty's brother and then the other dude with the curly hair.
Yeah.
And they were like in the intro, and they had like very minor roles throughout those seasons. But my boy Toby was in the mix 24/7, and he was like nowhere near it. I was like, what's going on? Are they already trying to axe homie without even... Are they going to literally axe him? Oh, Sarah Poof in the house. Hello, Sarah Poof.
Hello, Sarah Poof. Hello.
What up? But yeah, I was like, what's up with this? But I think there's definitely some highlights. Some highlights in the show that are now like just burned into my memory. Some good ones.
Yeah, you've gotten through like I think the best of Degrassi, I would say. But
like
there's still good
as a whole.
Yeah, I mean that you've gotten through my favorite parts of Degrassi, which are those early Next Generation seasons, right? But there's still good to come, and I quite like season 10 onward. Like I like season 10 a lot, season 11 too. But they're very different kind of animals. They go to kind of like the like telenovela style, and it's just a different, like it's shot differently. It looks different, and it's kind of, I mean, it is a soft reboot in season 10, but I still like it. It's very dramatic, but it's good. There's also some good trailer for those later seasons.
There's movies too. Like, where did the movies fall in the canon, right?
Yeah, so there's Degrassi Goes Hollywood, which you might be. Let me look up when Degrassi Goes Hollywood happens, because you might be around that time.
So there was no like original Next Gen cast movies.
So Degrassi Goes Hollywood is Next Gen, because that has like Paige is in it.
Okay.
Like Craig's in it, but it's also some of the newer people. So Sav, Holly J, they're in it. So it's kind of a mix.
I gotta say, there's some characters that at first I did not like, and then they grew on me. Like, I did not like Sean, but by the time we were getting around closer to the end, I was like, okay, I'm all in on the homie.
Yeah. Okay, so I think you might... I don't know how they have it on YouTube, but Degrassi Goes Hollywood is technically 4 episodes called Paradise. And it happens in season 8, so it's 8:19 to 8:22. Those
I'm like probably around the corner from that. I think like I'm on 8:10 or 8:11 or something like that.
Yeah, so they may, on the YouTube channel, they may combine them into one, or as Degrassi Goes Hollywood, or they may have them as 4 separate episodes. But I'm sure they'll include them. It's not very good.
Oh no?
No, I don't. In my opinion, none of the movies are good except for School's Out, which is like the old.
Is it like a
that's
Christmas
the old
one?
Degrassi. No, there's just like the 2-part holiday, but there's no movie that I can recall that's set in winter. I think there's one that's... Is it set in Las Vegas?
They missed that opportunity. They should have done that. What do we got here? Hey, everyone. This is from Brawler. All I can do is listen and lurk today, but I hope everyone is enjoying the new Death and Request. Pro tip, if you see a bug, get the biggest boot you can find and squish every last one of them. What's up, Brawler? Thanks for sending that message. If you can hear us out there while you're handling your business, while you're standing on your business. What's up with Alex? To the Alex in here. I meet Kaylee Mills on April 26th. It was great meeting her. Oh, that's what's up, Alex. Thanks for hitting me up on the Discord for that NetBriders thing that's happening to you, too. Appreciate that. Adrian SV or Adrian from SV. Good night from Spain. Good night.
Oh, nice. Good night. Should we kick it off?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, everybody. Thanks for holding off till we got some folks in here.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is IFI Live, and we are live from remote spots, live in Southern California. And we're chilling. We got some Death and Request running in the background. Some people are already talking about the sounds going on. We've actually demoed this game at Level Up Expo. Was that last week? Was that 2 weekends ago?
Was that Was it?
2 weekends ago
I don't
now,
even
right?
remember. 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're fresh off the expo. We talked a little bit about our post-expo illness, but looks like Shay's in recovery mode now, hopefully.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
And I'm at the very tail end of it, so you might get a little cough every now and then, but not so bad. Maybe we can do a little bit of housekeeping. What do we got going on?
A little bit of housekeeping. I guess, speaking on Death and Request, Code Z, Code Z, as some may say, we've got the limited edition available still for pre-order at our online store. Let me get some links. Nice. Throw that in the YouTube. Let me throw this.
I might have one here.
Oh, there we go. We got an LE right there.
This nice big old box, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
Very big box.
It comes with a mouse pad that I'm using on the other desk over there. And it's got OST and nice hardcover art book with some death ends in it. These are limited, but they're still available. And the game comes out on May 13th, so just around the corner. I think is that next week already?
It's coming out. It's out, yeah.
That is crazy. All right.
It's happening.
So grab one of those, y'all.
Yeah, Death and Request Code Z. What else? Scarlet Salvation. That's coming out May 29th on PS4, PS5, and Steam.
May 29th.
We are taking, May 29th. We're taking pre-orders over at our online store for the standard edition. If you want a physical copy, you can get that. Pre-order that today.
We also demoed that at Level Up. That was fun. A lot of folks played that demo and were giving us some good vibes on it. I think people were enjoying shooting some robots.
Yeah. And then what else? Oh, Toho Spell Carnival.
Toho Spell Carnival just came out today on Steam.
And we've got the Steam LE available now. You will get a Steam key. That in the chat. There we go.
For those folks that were waiting for the Steam release of Toho Spell Carnival, it is here.
It's here.
And you can get an LE with the Steam key if you choose to do so. If you so choose.
I think that's about it.
Nice.
Is that about it? Yeah.
Nice. That sounds good. All right. So we can do a little bit of dungeon crawling. We're playing some Death and Request Code Z. You probably already could see it on your end, but there's a little bit of a disclaimer on the top left there. This game contains contents that may be distress. Let me do that over again. This game contains contents that may be distressing or unsuitable for some players. Viewer discretion is advised. So it's bloody. Got some death ends that are pretty disturbing. I'll probably be skipping through most of the death ends just because spoilers. I'd rather have y'all that are waiting to play the game when it comes out next week, check them out. But I kind of already started the game a little bit, went through the tutorial stuff, and I've played this part of the game probably a few times already, so I'm just trying to get to at least the first full boss dungeon, which is coincidentally what we demoed at Level Up. So if any of you in the chat played this game at Level Up Expo at our booth in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago, then you might see some familiar stuff here. What do we got? Game Maker on Steam. Do the Alex? Maybe it's happening. We'll see what happens. Reunion. I don't know anything about Toho, but game looks interesting. Kinda on the edge about whether to buy it or wait a bit. We played it on stream before. It's a bullet hell / strategy RPG, so it's like kind of real time. Well, it is real time, pretty fast moving. You might want to go back and check out our stream and some of the trailers that we have up on the IFI YouTube for more info on it. But it's fun, it's challenging, and I think it's worth giving it a shot if you're a fan of JRPGs or just Toho in general. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the game seems to play different now. Like, what happened to the turn-based RPG gameplay like the other two? I think Miku's talking about Death End in general. Yeah, this game is, like you can see, is on a grid now, different from the movement of Part 1 and Part 2 in the series. We've played a little bit of both of those during our archive streams. And this is more plays. I've heard people compare it to Mystery Dungeon. So if you played any of the Mystery Dungeon games, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Shiren the Wanderer, for those folks that are into those, plays a lot like that. You are walking on a grid. It is turn-based, so every step you take, every breath you... what's that song? It's every breath you take, every step you make.
Every step you make.
Yeah. Another enemy moves. So even if I slice and there's an enemy, that'll be one step for one turn for the enemy. So you have to be weary of how you move. You have that sanity meter up in the top there that currently says 100. If you've played any of these games previously, like Mystery Dungeon games, then it's like a substitute for the thirst meter or the hunger meter. As you are in a dungeon, every step you take again will make you hungry or thirsty. And in this game, it drops your sanity. Once your sanity gets to 50, it starts kind of obscuring your screen. And I think once you get to 0 is when you start taking damage. It's some interesting dynamics. I'm a fan of this game. I've been enjoying it, playing it. So let's do a little bit of this.
All right.
Did I hear JP voice? Why did you set them to those? This game is only Japanese voice acting. So this game only has Japanese voice acting. Is this official to the main story? Yes, it is official to the main story. 100%. Official. This is Sayaka Hiwatari, the protagonist. It's got a cool voice.
Real
actress.
quick.
What's up?
I'm going to turn my camera off, mute myself, and blow my nose.
Handle it.
Give me one moment.
I'm gonna just go through a little bit of the story, just so y'all can kind of hear what's going on. But I'm gonna be skipping through it, just so y'all can try it on your own when you get a chance. Let's see. I remember some people call it roguelike. Is Cozy roguelike? It's there's definitely elements in the dungeon. Depends also on the mode that you set it on. If we're playing it currently on normal, so if I die, I still keep my levels and items and stuff. But if you start setting it to like expert, it's like more traditional. You die, you lose all of your stuff. You got to do it all over again in the dungeon, you know. So it does have those elements for sure. Chaos on a loop would be a fun listen for this game. Interesting, Xanagai. Miku saying, what? Why no dub? The other two have them. What? It's just something that happens, unfortunately. We had a similar thing happen with Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord. You know, the previous game had an English dub, and you know, due to logistical circumstances, we weren't able to get a dub on that one either. So similar case here, unfortunately. But good thing is this Japanese dub is quite good. So I'm gonna start skipping this now, just so we don't get too many spoilers in here. Oh, for sure. So we're kind of still in the tutorial phase at this point of the game. I think they want me to do this. So this is Sayaka's powered up form. You notice I had this meter up there that says 100%. That's when you fill that up, you get this form. She takes less damage, does no damage. She looks cool. She's also like that in the cover of the LE box, so it's her powered up form. Forgot, what is this form called? Do you remember, Shay?
Good question.
This music is jamming. That's the form.
That is.
I don't think it's glitch form.
Vanquish? Was it?
Finally managed to pre-order a Switch 2 last Wednesday. That's what's up. I think both Shay and I got one too.
Yes.
We fell victim.
Vanquish style.
Vanquish. Getting Vanquish style.
Gotta get that Vanquish style. Get those fries.
Get those fries Vanquish style. You guys got interested in roguelike mechanics as of late, or something? Both this and Scarlet. I guess that's true when you put it that way. Oh yeah, Miku, you forgot about her frame cord. Yeah, I know. I think it's unfortunate sometimes when stuff like that happens, because like sometimes like something like an English dub is like the standout highlight for some folks. But the way I see it is we're trying to get these games out regardless, so people can play them out in North America and Europe. So if it means sacrificing the English dub to get it out there to y'all, sometimes that's the kind of sacrifice we have to make, you know? Ooh, got some nice items here. So, in our items, you get all sorts of different stuff, but things you want to know for sure, the patches give you some health, and then there's also ether codes that I don't have any that increase your sanity, so stuff that you wanna know. You can hold circle for the PlayStation version, get this like fast walk. Do it in a straight line. Very helpful for fast travel, but like I was mentioning earlier, every move you make, every breath you take, every step you make, I keep confusing it. It allows an enemy to move. So if you do this, like here I could probably see, if you look at this, this bug guy's asleep. Let's wake him up.
Should have used the...
You see how he just like follows me? Even if I'm walking fast, because each step is giving him a turn.
I should have used the every step you take. That's one of the key features.
That would have been funny, actually.
That would have been a good key feature.
These bats, every time they hit you, they take a step back, so you try to trip them.
I go for the SpongeBob.
Gotcha. Don't give me that
Level up Expo.
I really want the limited
Anyone
edition.
here
Will it come
go
out
to
with
Level Up
Steam
Expo?
version? Will we do a Steam version of the limited edition for Deck on Recast Code C? Don't have any information on that just yet, but it's definitely a possibility. We've done it a couple times recently, but it's not something we can guarantee right now, unfortunately. What were you saying, Shay? Something about Level Up.
I was asking if anyone here actually attended Level Up Expo. I was curious.
Oh. Did anybody get to check out our booth and say what's up?
It's a fun time.
Yeah, I had a good time. Aside from the illness that came afterwards.
Yeah.
I had fun. It was fun seeing everybody who came by. Will there be a Switch version down the road, like with Tokyo Clan Pool? I'm not 100% familiar with this. What happened with Tokyo Clan Pool, since IFI here was not affiliated with it. But there is currently no plans on our end for a Switch version of this title.
So the Alex got your older net plushie, nice.
Oh, we got some in here too. Some just arrived for us here too.
Yeah.
Came out great.
Might have more in the future, who knows?
I think Sayaka's a cool protagonist too. I like her design. She's got cool attitude.
Like the gang's all here in this game. Got a number of returning characters from the Death End.
Somebody might recognize this character here. I'll let y'all see that when you grab your hands on it yourself. Alright, so this is my sanity meter already at 0. So this is what happens when your sanity goes down. And if I start walking, I believe it'll also take my health at this point. Unless it's tutorial, it won't. But I don't have any ether codes on me, so I'm just gonna have to maneuver around like this. It's not, oh, there it goes. So since my sanity meter is at 0, I'm smacking myself.
Oh.
Oh, I think my items are full, so let me toss something. Let's see. What don't I want? Let's look at this scarf. Oh, let's look at this. I think I don't want this, so let's swap this. Actually, let's return that. Did that not work? Let me see. Oh, let me just place it. There it goes. So now I got this ether code. It's level 3, so this is what's going to heal my sanity meter. Will there be a... Okay, we already read that one. Uzume's English voice actor was there at level up. Oh, really? We didn't really get too much of a chance to walk around. I think there were pretty full days at level up. I saw afterwards there's some really cool fighting game tournaments that I wish I would have known were happening. I could have at least took a stroll and saw, but yeah, we didn't really know. I think we found out like at the end that the whole cast of Baldur's Gate was there or something.
Yeah, a number of the reviews were there.
Yeah, so it seemed like there was a lot of stuff, and there was that dude from Breaking Bad too.
Yeah.
Giancarlo or something.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yep.
He was there.
He was there. A lot of folks there. Yeah, the Switch version of Code C got canceled soon after the Witcher. That is correct. Hope my older net plush arrives soon like Death and Code C. Hope so too. You can only get your sanity low with items? You mean like change... if you mean like recover it, yes, you can only recover your sanity with items. You can lose your sanity by walking, and there's also traps everywhere, so there's some traps that drop your sanity also. So you gotta be careful. I guess you as careful as you can be, since as somebody was pointing out, there is some roguelite elements. Roguelite?
Light?
So, you know, it's random. You walk in the dungeon, there might be a trap right in front of you. There might not be.
Slightly like Rogue.
Alright, I'm gonna play this like how I play. I'm gonna knock this way. I'm on every inch of the map. Ooh, speaking of traps, I took 12 damage. Music's good in this too. Oh, I'm already nice. Should I just take it? I guess since we're still kind of... Oh! I was at the exit of the dungeon and a trap just transported me a couple of rooms away, so I made the decision easier. Oh, and it just transported me back. Trip out on that. Alright, let's just do it. Next look. Hope the NetBrider saving problem can get fixed on the next update soon. Thanks for checking in on that, Alex. From what we've seen so far, I think you have been the only person who's reached out who has had that issue. So we're looking into it at the moment. Yeah, hopefully we can get that fixed for you soon. What's the number at the top of the screen at 77? What's up, Overlord Enju? We've been talking a little bit about it. That's the Sanity Meter. It is this game's version of the thirst or hunger meter in like the mystery dungeon type games. And if your sanity meter goes to 50, it starts obscuring the screen, and as you progress below 50, it starts obscuring your screen more and more. And once it gets to 0, you start hurting yourself, so it takes damage. You start taking damage. So you want that sanity meter to be above 50 if possible at all times. Hope you're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going the wrong way. I want this. So what I'm going to do is use another item. Actually, let's do that. I'll just grab this one. Oh, this guy's voice is crazy.
So I can't hear it. So what does that guy sound like? Okay.
That's pretty wild.
Good. Got some good enemies in this game.
Yeah, pretty good. I thought I was going the wrong way because the map was already uncovered there, but I used that item that revealed the map, so... That was a monster trap. Took half of my health. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit there. I get this ether code too, sick. Oh, I'm gonna get these stupid bats.
You never encountered a bat in your life?
Yeah. Not like up close, but I was at a theater one time. For some reason, like they had a huge sign. Oh man, that took a lot of damage. That was like up high, and it had like a bat thing going there. You can see them at night. But I don't know how long that lasted. I'm pretty sure they probably handled that. Like, these guys shouldn't be here.
I don't know if I've ever seen a bat in person.
Not even like at a zoo or something?
Well, maybe at a zoo. Maybe. I have been to the zoo. We probably have that. But never in the wild. Never seen a bat.
I've only seen one from a distance outside of the zoo. Alright. Where am I going? North? I came from south, so east or west. Oh, this guy wants to go down. Right. I'm gonna go next to this guy.
Here.
Oh yeah, of
Rituals
course.
happen.
No problem, man. Thanks for informing us of that issue. I don't need that. Oh man, I'm already at 59 sanity, huh? Oof.
Oh.
I was paying attention too much to the sanity meter, not my health. Oh, here's a death end for y'all.
Man.
Maybe we could do a little bit of it.
A little bit. Little taste of this.
Caterpillar like strangers.
いきなり猛烈な勢いで突進。さやかの溝落ちに激突した。
Oh man. So this game rewards dying in a way that's kind of interesting. Each character has its own death end. So each enemy. So if I got killed by these guys, I got a specific death end that comes from these guys. And if I get killed by one of those wolf guys, it'll have its own death end. So each enemy death and each death from traps also has its own death end. So although it sucks to die in the game, you also get some interesting stuff happening, like your lungs coughing out air and blood.
That's
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
This is how I felt the last time.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting dynamic in the game, and it like fits in the dungeon crawler rogue like style. So let me see. Do we get a CG for this one? Here we go. Something happened in there, but I think I'll let the rest I'll let y'all see the rest.
Your imagination run wild with that.
On your own. Alright, so we gotta get back in here.
As we note up top,
the game contains contents that may be distressing or unsuitable for someone you expect to survive. Alright, we're back at it.
Oh, first time chat. Circular is a fair card. Thanks for first time chatting here.
What up, yo?
Came in at quite a time.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Right,
I'm paying attention to my health, not just the sanity meter. Oh, you're going down. You've taken way too much damage. The CG is probably evidence where Nintendo decided, nope, we can't allow this game out. I don't know about that, but there's a lot more of those CGs if you play this game, I'll tell you that. Oof. 14 damage. Not too crazy. Oh, there's something chasing me. Let's see what it is. Oh, sorry, these guys. Okay, these guys hit hard, these blue guys. Ooh.
What do they sound like?
Ghosts.
Okay.
It's pretty good. The enemy voices on this is pretty good. My inventory
Necro is enjoying the music.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, maybe the violence is not for everybody. You know, maybe it's a little too hardcore for some of the folks, but I gotta say, I'm into this game. I enjoy this game loop. Alright, what do I got going on? I got 2 ether codes. Okay, so I don't mind using this. Grab that. Let's see what else I got going on in these items. I'm gonna need one of those ether codes soon. Oh, nice. I'm gonna do this because there's one right there. What do y'all think so far? Ooh, nice. More. Sick. think I'm good on health items for now. Let me do this. I think I could build it up again.
Vanquish style.
I'm gonna get Vanquish style on it. Doing funny style on it too?
Mm-hmm.
Doing funny style and Vanquish style on it?
Yeah.
No chance. Alright, there goes my Vanquish style. That was fun while it lasted. Nice. Let me take a quick look around in this room. No items? Nope. The game looks good. The battle system seems a bit worse than the first two games, but hey, I haven't played it yet. Yeah, you might want to just give it a shot. I like this battle style. It's I've played a few other games that have a very similar battle style, and I'm into it. But if you're looking for more of like the traditional turn-based, it's definitely not that. That's for sure. This is definitely for more fans of the mystery dungeon style. Ooh, that took a lot. But I gotta say, when we demoed this game at Level Up Expo, a lot of folks who have never played a style of this game before were actually quite into it. We got a lot of positive feedback for this title. Ooh, nice.
Strain. You may recognize the strain area from other Death End games.
Are you alright?
心配してくれてありがとう。さすがに今だけは死ねないよ。
Oh, it looks like a familiar face over there.
Not here.
やっと見つけた。あ、また姿が変わってる。
No, I can't skip this.
生きてる。
そうは
Be seen. Must be
別
seen to
に
be
お前の好
believed.
きなシーン
Try not to spoil too much for folks.
Oh, we got a
ご
boss?
めんな
Got a boss. How was Level Up? It was good. It was fun. Got to see some friends that had a booth near us.
Yeah.
Our homies Rocket Combo. Oh yes. As you can see, I'm not taking any damage from this boss. Let's keep trying though.
攻撃が効いてない。
Attacks aren't working.
なんで？
They are not. So we must retreat for the moment. Ooh, I got an S. Got an Intercode, Code Salve, and a patch. 2 patches. Nice. So that's like kind of like the first dungeon. But you gotta go back in there to fight that guy. So let's see, what we got? 20 minutes? I wonder if I can make it to that boss in 20 minutes.
See.
Let's see.
Go.
Oh, got
いら
another
っしゃいませ
character. 11.
シーナが待ってるよ
I wonder if that fight is winnable. I don't want to spoil too much, but we're gonna go back and fight that homie right now if I can make it before the stream's over.
またどうぞ
Oh, got a regular store clerk.
Yes.
Alright.
相棒、行き先に。
Yeah, I've never played this style before. I will definitely be buying it and enjoying it either way because it's Death End. Yeah, if you're into the story,
Yes.
well, you got plenty of that. You know, as you can see from
シャイロ
all
の
of these scenes I'm
やっぱ
skipping.
り
It's got a lot of story to unpack. Somebody asked earlier if there was a connection to the other titles. There was definitely a connection to the other titles. So if that's your main jam that you're looking for, this is up your alley.
Yep.
Alright, we're back in this dungeon. Let's see, do I got ether codes and stuff? Oh, I got a lot of all this stuff. I want to keep this. I do want an extra ether code though, because I have a lot of health items. Let's fight this guy. Oh my gosh, this guy is getting good. Alright. It's all good. We get that. We get that too. Let's go this way. I can't believe that missed. Oh, this guy used it too. Nice. Luck was on my side there. Not so bad so far.
It would be cool to see video of IFI's office tour. We have filmed various videos in our office over the years. I don't think we ever did a formal office tour.
We've talked about it, but I don't know. I think we're a little bit in the middle of a transition period, so I don't know if that can happen anytime soon. But maybe.
The closest may be our IFI Love videos, which features various rooms in our office. That was our, I guess what started as a April Fool's video, turned into a thing we did to announce some titles in the past. That has a lot of stuff.
Hit hard. I think I'm gonna risk it. Ooh, this guy's hit hard too.
Love Expo.
See if we can get to this boss. We got 15 minutes on it. I'm already prepped for this guy. I'm ready to rock.
I think you could do it. I think you can make it.
Yeah, I think I've done it a couple times already. Generally in the game. So I kind of have me like, okay, I know what to do. But these random battles, look, that guy just took 20 health. Like, if you just get surrounded, that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I'm not trying to use these 100 patches. I'm just gonna salve. So grab that. Yep, that works. Are you still there, Shay? I saw Discord.
Yeah, sorry, I had to take care of.
Oh, that's all good. I just thought something else, some funny business was going on.
I just like
白だっけ
wiped out of existence.
Okay, so look, my sanity meter's at 57, right? So I need to hit one of these.
Yeah.
I'll grab that one while I'm at it. I'm numb. So I'm gonna have to use some turns. There it goes. Oh, nice. My sword just got an enhancement.
What's everyone doing out there? Any questions about Death and Request Code Z?
Or as they say out in the EU, Code Z.
こっちだっ
Code
け
Z? Good old Code Z.
So this diamond up here, like if you're like can't hang with the dungeon and you don't want to, like if you're, especially if you're playing in the harder difficulties, you want to exit the dungeon, save your items, then you would activate these there. But since I'm trying to get to this boss, it's not doing that. Codo Zedo. What floor are we on? 4? Oh, we're almost there. What I got? 12 minutes? Oh, we're
Got
making it.
this.
We're making it. Let's do this.
You got this.
Keeping an eye out for an extra ether code. Not healthy.
You ever watch Power Rangers, Bruce?
I watched a healthy amount. Oh, we're at the 8. I watched a healthy amount of Power Rangers, the original series.
Thinking about Lord Zed.
Oh yeah, but you know what? That's one show I don't recall too much about, to be honest.
Okay.
But I do remember watching a lot. Okay, here we go. I do remember watching a good amount of it. That was a good voiceover. It was like, pretty good. Very Power Rangers-esque, if I.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we ready for this?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Something's happening.
うざい男どもども殺したくて殺したくて仕方がなくなってくるちょっとだけ殺させろ
I like this Japanese voice actor, gotta say. Alright. Good thing we came in fully prepped to get this airful taken care of. So I got my 100% meter, my what was it? Not velocity.
Vanquish.
Vanquish
style.
I got my Vanquish style 100%.
Yeah.
I got myself a couple of attack boost items there. So I'm gonna stack a couple of these.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this guy quick with it. So stack a couple of those. And what else we got going on? I think I'll take a defense one too. On my sword there. And I'm gonna hit him with the Vanquish style.
There we go.
This guy's going down. With
Easily.
time to spare. Ooh, that took a lot. Oh.
Oh no. Now hold on.
Alright. We got this. Patch me up.
Uh-oh.
This guy means business. Patch me up again.
You have Vanquish style. Come
that's
on.
it.
Oh,
That was a close one though.
that got a little hairy there.
Yeah, that was RNG was not in my favor. That boss fight. But we got him. We got him, everybody.
Lord Zed almost had ya.
今度は私の勝ち
Ladies and gentlemen.
この
That filthy spider.
いやダメだ殺すとシーナは多分怒るだろうしな
So you can see how like I was fully prepped that fight, but just those RNG. This is regular difficulty. So the difference would be like if I would have died right there, my level ups, all that, my items, I would have kept all that. But if you're playing it on expert, it's like more roguelite style, and you lose everything in the dungeon. So, kind of like your traditional mechanics of that.
Yeah.
Alright, don't want to spoil too much after beating that guy, so...
Yeah.
We're now at the rescue part. So after we defeat the dungeon's boss, we gotta get out of here. I think, I want to use... Should I use a ether code already? I think I'm gonna... Let's just play it safe here. I'm gonna do both. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get to this exit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're here. Ooh, I'm gonna just... Let's get out of here. Oh, this guy means business. Give me that level up. So post boss fight, you still gotta get out of the dungeon. Oh, we made it to one of these. Let's activate that. We got that S rank. The Strain Area Shallows. We escaped them with Sheena. We got a patch, ether code, and patch 2.0.
Nice.
So this is
Excellent
Death End Request Code Z.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
And it's coming out soon.
Yeah,
Very soon.
May 13th, which is next week, yeah? Is that what we said?
That's like Tuesday.
Whoa. So coming out next Tuesday.
No.
You witnessed some of the action in the game. Skipped a lot of the story. Don't want to spoil it too much for y'all, but it's pretty much the game loop there. Jump in the dungeon, do your thing, die maybe, get some death ends, jump back in, do it all over again, beat a boss, escape the dungeon with somebody, and then get some story through the different areas in the map. But
Yeah.
I think it's fun. It's a dope game. I recommend it especially for folks that like this type of dungeon crawler, or just like horror stuff too. It's got that horror twist. Or if you're just into Death End, if you want to continue that story too. What y'all think?
Cool.
Good? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up.
I say 2 thumbs up.
Let's say 2 thumbs up too.
2 thumbs up. Thanks for showing the game off today, Bruce.
Yeah, of course. What y'all think in the chat? Hopefully enjoyed it. Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Next week we will have a archive stream. If you're new to our stream, every second week of the month we do an archive stream where we dive into the IFI archives and play some OG games. Last time, what did we play? Did we play a net? I think we played a net game, right?
Was it Trillion?
We played Trillion last time.
Trillion.
Yeah.
Trillion, 1 trillion.
We played some Trillion. We've recently played a Record of Agarest, Marriage. We've also played the first 2 Death End games on previous archive streams.
Yeah.
So if you're into checking out some of our older games, then jump into that stream next week, and we'll play some OG stuff.
Yeah.
Some of that OG stuff. 2 thumbs up as well. Thanks, y'all. TJ Roberts, I liked it. Thanks for showing off some gameplay. No problem. Thanks for joining us, TJ Roberts. Appreciate that.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Necro. Thanks, Selly. Minato. Circular is a fair card. Silex fan. Denki Kong. Miku. Scott Brawler. All the homies. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's a stream.
That's a stream.
Alright, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll see you all next week.
Time 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Standard.
I think we're still DT. I think we're still
PT, whatever PT is.
Not the Silent Hill